10-5, 10-4, they ain't fast no more. What in the? Short, real fast. Cause I was like, oh shit, he don't. Back to the race. Good start, right? Yeah, jack it back up in case you didn't jack it. This is it. It's good start. All right. Y'all gotta bear with me because you know it's been a long week. I've been doing a lot of videos, a lot of screaming at the TV. My voice is starting to leave me. So, you know, I'm trying to warm it up, stuff like that. Didn't do a lot of screaming last night whatsoever at the TV at all. It was more, y'all, I don't know. I just don't know. It's a lot of mixed emotions, okay? I'm mad, disappointed, frustrated, sad. Here's why, people, okay? Let's just put it out there and call it what it is, all right? If you don't know me, I spent some time running for Team USA, okay? From 2003 all the way up to 2012. And then I finished out my career, if you want to call it that, with Nigeria from 13 through 16, all right? So, 2000, I was U.S. junior champ, double champ, 100 and 200. I went 10-18 in U.S. juniors that year. Got my first Team USA uniform back in 2000. I remember it was the summer of 2000, Opelika, Alabama. It's probably about 98 degrees, y'all, and I was walking around with my full podium suit on. Jacket, pants, everything. I was just that proud that I had a Team USA uniform. I didn't care that I was sweating. I remember I was in the court with my friend Greg. I said, Greg, it's hot. It's hot, baby. But it don't matter because the girls still gonna look at me because I got this Team USA uniform on. And they did. In 2003, I made my first team USA for Paris. I finished sixth that year. Probably should have won it. No bull crap if you go watch the video on my page and see what happened. But anyway, it's another story. Well, not won. I should have made a team, but no, I won it. 2004 was my quote unquote, I guess what they call my actual rookie year after I signed my contract. 2004, I made it through the semis. It didn't make the finals though. Didn't make the finals of the 100. But you know it didn't matter because I remember Oren Richburg came to me. He said, Ray, don't worry. You got a promising future. We still want you. We still need you. Keep your head up. I said, cool. Oren took me to every relay camp after the Olympic trials there was. I'm talking about every one of them. Birmingham, freaking London. Every one of them I was at. It's about 8 of us, really. Shit, I'm lying. It was about 8 of us. And then we had the folks that made it. We had enough people to run 3 relays. I distinctively remember 2004, before Athens kicked off. We was all stationed in Munich, Germany. That's where we had relay camp at. Literally. That's where we had relay camp at. Which is where they actually decided then who was going on to Athens. It wasn't even decided yet. I was still there, people. Of course, you know, I woke up the next morning and they had a list of people going to Athens, a list of people that wasn't going. My name was on the list that wasn't going. I was okay with that. Had no problem with it. The thing that happened then, we had an entire 10, it was like seven to 10 days they were stationed in Munich for relay camp. Of course, we did our own workouts too, but you had relay practice, then you had your own workouts. We even had a relay meet, so it was just the 3 U.S. teams. I remember I was on anchor, Terrence Mel was on anchor, Mo was on anchor. If you do the math, that's 12 people. 12 people, ladies and gentlemen. That was all part of the relay pool. Fast forward on up to 2005. 2005, things started to change around. I remember 2005, I finished 6th again in U.S. Nationals. I remember Maurice pulling up that year in the 100. Didn't make the team. He didn't even finish the race. Coincidentally, just like what Justin did this past year in the finals, he pulled up. But lo and behold, in 2005, when I reached Helsinki, Finland, Maurice Green was sitting next to me downstairs in the lobby. He was only there just for the relay. I'm saying it again. In 2005, Maurice Green pulled up in the 100-meter dash. Didn't make the team, but was sitting next to me in the lobby in Helsinki, Finland for the 4x1. He came over just for that. Kind of like how Justin pulled up U.S. Nationals. You see where I'm going with it? Here's also what happened in 2005, Helsinki. All up until the very morning, literally, all up until the very morning of the relay, when Xavier Rayelwas was on the relay. When Xavier Rayelwas had been dropping 10-0s out of style. Speeding up on everybody. I was looking great at practice and everything. Up until the morning of the relay, Rayelwas was about to finally be on a World Championship relay. Here's what happened. That morning, I received a phone call. The phone call said, "Where y'all at? What y'all doing? Y'all about to miss the meeting. They're about to choose the final relay." First of all, why are we choosing the final relay? I thought we already had the final relay set that we've been practicing for the past, I don't know. I've been here for 10 days, just hanging out and working on relays. But most importantly, what do you mean get down here now? The meeting isn't until 10. It's 9:15. We still got plenty of time. And then the person that calls me, he says, "They changed the meeting time, Ray. They changed it from 10 to 9. They didn't tell y'all?" And I'm sitting there like, "No, nobody told me." And then he says, "We need to get down here right now because they're talking about taking you off the relay for missing the meeting." Wait, what? They talking about taking me off the relay for missing a meeting that I didn't even know was a meeting? How in the hell is that possible? No. There's a huge sign that's been outside the elevators. As soon as you open the elevator doors up, Team USA had a big sign of the times of the meetings. The night before I went to sleep, that meeting time was 10 a.m. Over the night, they changed the meeting time to 9 a.m. Guess who didn't get the memo? Y'all see something? Hold on. So I jumps up, I tell Mark, "Shit, we gotta get downstairs. They having a meeting right now for the relay." Get down there. As soon as I get down there, the meeting is everybody's leaving. And then Orrin comes to tell me, he's like, Ray, I want to talk to you. He was disappointed. He said, Ray, I'm disappointed in you. You know, I like you a lot. You're one of my favorites. You know, but we can't have this type of stuff on the day of the relay. You wasn't here for the meeting, so we had to take you off. I said, Orrin. He said, you can't be oversleeping and stuff. I said, Orrin, I've been up, fully dressed, since 7 a.m. This was my chance to, I've worked for this. What do you mean? Sleeping in. No. I've been up since 7, Orrin. The meeting was at 10. Nobody told me the meeting was changed. And then, you know, he was frustrated with me and disappointed, so he kept going off. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I walked off. So anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is the bunch of bullshit ever. And then, you know, coach come to me. He says, Ray, you know what? We still need you out there though, just in case something happens. We still need you to come to the track with us. Still need you to show up with us, you know. So I sucked it up. I said, all right. Oh, by the way, they took me off to add Tyson, respectfully, okay? They took me off to add Tyson, and the reason being was because, no disrespect to Tyson, the reason being was because the USA went 1, 2, 3, 4 that year in 200. That's when we was a powerhouse. We were 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 200, and Tyson got 4th. So they felt like he deserved the medal. All right, fine. So then it comes out. I'm not gonna mention his name, but he's a great friend of mine, Dean. He was one of my mentors. He was one of the happiest people around when I finished 6th. He ran Team USA. The whole time he was like, Ray, I want to talk to you. This is after the relay. Like, Ray, I want to talk to you. And I didn't want to talk to nobody. Like, nigga, I'm hurt. I'm pissed. I'm like, the only person I was around after that was Batman, Deshaun Jackson. That was my boy. I was in his room hiding out the whole time, pissed off. So then, one of my friends, he said, I want to talk to you. So finally, he was like, hey man, let's go eat. Let's go eat dinner together. I said, all right, bro, let's go eat. You know what I'm saying? We sitting down. He said, Ray, man, I'm going to be honest with you. That shit they pulled for that relay on you was bullshit. He said, man, I'm going to tell you straight up. We've been rocking for years. I was like, yeah. He was like, I look at you like a little brother. I was like, yeah. He was like, Ray, I felt bad. So I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. He said, Ray, I'm not going to get a name up of the coach. But coincidentally, the athlete that was sitting across from me about to tell me what happened, it was his coach that sabotaged me. All right? Stay with the story now. He said, Ray, I'm not going to say the name, so I'm just saying my coach. I'm going to say my coach. He said, Ray, my coach changed that meeting, and he purposely did not call you and Mark Jelp's room so that y'all could miss the meeting. I said, what? He said, yeah. Because they told him to go call y'all before the meeting started and make sure y'all knew the meeting was changing to be up. He said, and I quote, okay, I go call him. How the story goes, he proceeds to leave, comes back, says they're not answering the phone. I'm up, people. Phone ain't ringing. He never called. So anyway, his athlete confessed and said they didn't want you on that relay and they couldn't find a reason to put you off. So they changed the meeting time, and that was the reason that you're not running. At that moment, I knew what I was dealing with. I said, okay, we playing these type of games, Jack. I'm from Opelika, Alabama. I know how this shit works. That was the first time, all right? We're going to fast forward. Oh, by the way, they dropped the stick. The stick never even made it around the track. If you remember in 2005 Helsinki, it never made it around the track. But anyway, we'll just leave that at that. We'll jump to another one of my years before I get into what's really going on. 2009. Nope. Yep, we'll go with that one first. Well, I got a bunch of these relay pool stories, but I'll go with this one. This is a good one. This is a real good one. This is a real good one. 2009, I was on one of them You Can't Stop Me tours, okay? I opened up 10:09 Texas Relays. Next weekend after that, I went 9:98 up in Kansas, Wichita. The weekend after that, I went like 10:0 again. Then I went down to Brazil, did the Brazil circuit, dropped 10:02, went 2017, 200. This is in May, Jack. Left there, went to hell. Put it this way, 2009, I either got second at every track meet I went to, won, or got third. Literally. I never missed 2009 from when May started. I never missed a podium at any track meet. Go look it up. I'm not making this shit up. USA Championships. We get USA Championships. And I finished third in 2009. I finished third in the 100-meter dash behind Michael Rogers, Darvis Patton, and then it was me. We had 4 people that year. Tyson had to buy, okay? Defending world champ. I finished third that year. The only people in America who had beat me that year was Tyson, Mike, Darvis Patton. And I'm not talking about beat me at championships. I'm talking about beat me period. The entire season. From the rooter to the tutor. The only people that beat me was Mike, Doc, Tyson. I'm literally the 4th fastest person in America. Okay? We'll just fast forward till we get to Berlin. First day of practice, Harvey Glantz and John Drummond comes to me and says, "Bro, you're not going to run the relay." I say, "What you talking about?" They say, "Well, we want to go with some experience." I say, "What do you mean experience?" They say, "We're going to go with this group, this 8. Wait, so you're not even going to submit my name at all? At all? And you're going to put a bunch of names in front of me that I done whooped?" I instantly had a flashback. I said, "You know what? Y'all just don't like me." I said, "It's cool. It's cool. Y'all can have y'all relay. It's cool." I said, in 2005, it affected me. I was a little kid then. I said, but it's 2009. I'm here for a whole nother thing. I'm here for this 100. I don't give a damn what y'all do with that relay. I said, "Look here, Jack. Respectfully, F you and that relay." And I walked off. That's probably why they don't like me a lot, because I spoke my mind and I didn't go for the bullshit. But anyway, I said, "F you and that relay," and I walked off, started my own practice. Needless to say, if you remember back to 2009, they didn't get to stick around. There's so many other years that I can talk about that we all know about, but I won't talk about because those are the years that I wasn't there or whatever, yada, yada, yada. But even, it's so many other years. Okay, so now that we've gotten that part out, let's go ahead and explain the issues, how and why these type of things happen. It's because there's a lot of stupids up there. I say it, I don't care. That's why I created RaesTake. I tell y'all all the time. There's a lot of stupids up there. And what I mean by up there, I mean in the places that you don't see, okay? When things like this happen, the first thing the fans want to do is you want to go charge up the athlete. You want to go charge up Cravon like, "Man, why the hell they got that slow dude on ankle? Man, why he look so..." Can't charge up Cravon. Then you want to go charge up Running. "Man, look at that handoff, man. He didn't get out, and then he didn't even hit the curve right." Not his fault. Not his fault. Then you want to charge up bro, man. "Man, he did not look good on that first leg, man. They shouldn't have had him." Not his fault. Then you want to charge up Fred. "Man, why? You know, Fred can't, he had no stick, no that." Not his fault. It's the people up there. Then you want to go charge up the coaches. Man, who the hell? Who coaches these relays, man? Who the coach? So not their fault. Not their fault either. Not the coach's fault either. The people you need to be charging up are the higher ups. This is their fault. I'll tell you why this is their fault. One of the reasons why Team USA don't practice relays is because, I don't know, USA Track and Field cut the funding for the relay pools. Remember back in the days when you used to go to Texas relays and it would be so exciting because you had 3-4 different Team USAs running the relay? That was part of the relay pool that they paid for. They paid for us to come down and be in hotels and per diem. They cut that out. The higher ups are the ones that make the decisions. And let's just put it like this way. I'll just use one of my favorite teams, Dallas Cowboys. What have we always said about the Cowboys? If you're a Cowboys fan, you don't even have to be a Cowboys fan. You know what we've always said about the Cowboys. The Cowboys will never win another Super Bowl until they do what? I don't even have to say it. Y'all already know what we always say. We never talk about the players. Never. It's always about who? Coaches, organization, the decisions they making. It's not Dak, it's not Zeke. It's people that's making the decisions. People that's calling the plays. You can't get mad at the Cowboys because the defense sucked when the defensive coordinator is the one calling the plays. Them boys can only get in their position. Now, how does that relate to track and field? You can't get mad at none of them people out there, period. I'm not even talking about the relay. I'm talking about Michael Norman, not Millen. I'm talking about all of that. I'm talking about Grant. I'm talking about everything that's going on right now. You can't get mad at the athletes. You can't get mad at the coaches. You have to get mad at the front office, which is where it starts at. In every sport, when they keep losing, what do? They get rid of the GM. They say, we got to hire another general manager because he is making horrible decisions for this organization. And then the GM says, okay, well, it ain't me. I got to fire that coach and get another coach in here. The only time they get rid of the athlete is when the athlete is actually showcasing subpar performances over and over again throughout a whole season, which you should get rid of the athlete now. Okay? Let's put this in track and field. These athletes are much better than they are displaying right now. They are 10 times better than they are displaying. Even Crayvon on the anchor leg. He's 10 times better than he's displaying. Everybody. Why do they look so bad? I already told y'all why. Decision making. The decision to not get there till freaking Monday when you can literally Google and it tells you it's going to take you at least 10 more damn days before you get over jet lag. And you're going to the Olympic Games. And the same thing everybody say, well, Ray, then nobody get to come in. I'm just not going to even address that because I just told y'all in 2000 freaking, I was back in 2004, we were stationed in Munich until they said, come on in. And then we left Munich and went to Athens. It's not unheard of. You can do this. You don't have to be sitting in America and go America all the way over there. The athletes is looking like that because of the people that made the decisions. All the way back to my days. Now, why are the people who make decisions making these dumb decisions? I'll tell you why. Because you have money involved. Anytime you have money involved, you're going to have all type of bullshit going on. That's just life. That's just what it is. I'm going to be 100 with y'all. You have money involved in this stuff. What do I mean? You have shoe companies. You have shoe sponsors. You have coaches who get paid from their athletes if their athletes gets a medal because their medal is a rollover bonus. Think about it. A lot of these teams, when it comes to relays and shit like that, are set up based off of the shoe companies and the coaches because they want that glory. They want that medal for them, for their athlete. So the decisions are being made from the higher ups, and it's pushing the coaches to say, hey, this is who's going to run. It's not really the coaches. It's more the people, or it's some of the coaches. Some of the coaches are conspiring to make sure that they athlete be on there so they can get another medal. It is what it is. Even though the term is Team USA, there's no Team USA out there. It's a bunch of individuals pretending to be on a team. They don't act like a team. They don't do team stuff. They don't. I'm just calling it what it is. From being on the inside. They don't. And it messes it up because the people who have to take the fall for it, you never even see them. Nor do you know them. You point all of the anger and everything to the athlete. It's not the athlete's fault. It's not Cravon's fault that relay, that he got ran down that relay. It's not his fault. It's the person who made the decision to put him out there to get ran down. It's not his fault. He shouldn't have been over there. Leave him alone. Again, I go back to basketball. You know, LeBron James, you see him, one of my favorite players. If LeBron James is on the court, and let's just say they're playing against, I don't know, Milwaukee. And Milwaukee decides to put they sixth man on the bench to cover LeBron. LeBron scores 30 points. That's not that player's fault. That's not his fault. It's LeBron. Your coach put you in that decision, sir. When he put you out there knowing good and damn well you can't guard LeBron. I ain't mad at you. That was a dumb decision. I'm not mad at Cravon. You shouldn't have been over there. Shouldn't have been over there. It's not his fault. I even seen people talking about running. It's not Running's fault. It's not his fault. Even on the female side, everybody talking about, you know, Lil Hobbs and Gabby should have been on ankle, and then the handoffs was bad between them. They went smooth. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. None of this shit is any athlete's fault. None of it. Not a single athlete put any of those relays together or made any of those decisions. They just do as they told. They just do what's asked of them, and then when they wake up, they got to get all the backlash. Just look at the end. Just look at y'all right now. Look at y'all. Y'all killing the athletes, killing them. It ain't their fault. I'm telling you now, it's not their fault. They had no control over this relay. They had no control, and I, for one, know for a fact some of them didn't even like the order and like what it was then. And they haven't. I know it's to be factual. I mean factual. Athletes that was there, athletes that was on it, athletes that was on the last 4x1 for America that I've talked to. Hell, y'all even saw what Carl tweeted. Nobody's happy. Nobody's happy. And it is embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. My phone's been going. You know, I love y'all. I love everybody. Between y'all, my personal friends, my family, everybody's texting me, Ray, what the hell going on? What? Man, look here, Jack. Shit. I have no words for them. It really is embarrassing. It's hell embarrassing. The entire world is looking at us right now. We are not representing America well at all. America's always been considered to be a powerhouse, financial institutional place. People come to, people look up to, people want to be in America. They say, ooh, I want to go to New York. Ooh, I want to go to Vegas. Ooh, I want to go to Miami. Ooh, I want to go live in America. Ooh, let me get me a passport. That's embarrassing. What's going on right now in the entire Olympics, Team USA is embarrassing. I mean, I guess when your International Olympic Committee or whoever makes the financial decision says that your gold medal is actually only worth $37,000, but a Singapore gold medal is worth $227,000, you start to wonder, what the hell, where's the money at, where's it going, why do we even do this? You mean tell me the nation, one of the richest nations on the planet, is below the poverty line with paying Olympic athletes? But I'm pretty sure the Olympic coaches got nice checks. Y'all don't know. I don't know. Because I told y'all this shit was going to happen. I forewarned y'all. I forewarned everybody. All the way back at USA's. I said this shit was going to happen. Why? It's one thing if they still had the relay pools and all that stuff. That would be one thing. Then I would have a little more trust in the team that was going. But I literally said, hey, Tokyo is a month away. These boys ain't never ran together ever. This ain't going to work. You need to go take somebody like a Justin. I know Justin didn't finish in the finals, but oh well. Overlook it like you did in 2005 for Maurice. These boys cannot go out there without a leader. They cannot go out there without a veteran. They cannot go out there with somebody who has been through this shit before. You can't go out there and put all these fresh new bodies at the Olympic Games. I can see if it's a world championship, you'll try. Nobody watches the world champs. The world ain't watching. Who cares? Try it. I can see if it's Continental Cup. Try it. Don't matter. It's the Olympic Games. It's the finals. It's game 7. I don't give a damn if KD is hurt. It's game 7. He's playing. I don't give a damn if he pulled up in game 3. He's playing. I don't give a damn that Tom Brady shoulder got messed up in the second playoff game. It's Super Bowl. He's playing. I don't give a damn if Justin Gatlin pulled up in the finals. It's the Olympics. He's running. Period. Point blank. I don't give a damn if the next runner-up who ain't did nothing or next veteran up would have been Michael Rogers and they had a bad handoff once or twice. I don't give a damn. They got experience. Take them. Even if you don't let them run, take them. Why? Because they've been there before. They can stay in the ears of these people. That was just bad decision making from the top, Jack. And it started way before Tokyo. I told y'all, Team USA is setting Team USA up for failure. I literally said that after USA's. I said they set them up for failure. It's just not going to work. It's not. And when I say it's not going to work, I'm looking at everything not from an athletic standpoint. I'm looking at it from the fact of, hey, Jack, I run a whole damn gym out here. I got doctors that work with me. I train people. I coach people. I study. I know the body. They not finna be ready. You setting them up for failure, Jack. Trust me. But hey, what do I know? What do I know about track and field? Y'all, this is what it is. Sadly, I'm disappointed. I'll be honest with you. I'm highly disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. Last night I got on the phone, 5-way calls, friends of mine. You know, Kelly Wells, Mickey, Melissa Barber, Mike Rogers, and we all just had a powwow for like an hour on the phone. You know, like, what just happened? Not that we all knew it just happened, but how and why and no and still. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. All the life for me for Tokyo has just been zapped out of me. It just really have. I'm gonna come back on later on today and do a good show, but I wanted to get this off my chest. Like, that's why I couldn't even talk last night. I literally left the internet, left everything, because I couldn't even deal with it. I was like, not again, not a damn again, not a damn again. And it's getting worse. It would be one thing if we had dropped the stick. I almost been okay with that. I still been mad. But I'd rather us drop the damn stick than get the whole stick around the track and Team USA name is sitting in fucking 6th on the semifinals. 6th in the semis. Which means not only was you not good enough to make the finals, it was 5 other damn teams in the semis better than you. God damn, I'm gone. I can't do this no more. I can't do this shit no more. This is too stressful.